Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first video on the YouTube channel of this sort of style, going to matches. Now, you'll have seen by the title that today I'm taking you on the ultimate non-league football experience. It's FA Cup weekend and I found a game that will have good atmosphere, good turnout. The stadium's mustard, the pitch is mustard. This is proper non-league. Despite the hair, this video isn't sponsored by McDonald's. No sponsors on here. Yeah, if you've come from TikTok seeing any of my stuff on here today, there's going to be a lot more going on, a lot more action. We're going to get involved with the fans and I'm excited. It's about a 2.5 hour drive to this game and I live down south, so that means we're probably heading up. If you're looking for high production, loads of fancy edits, then this isn't the place. This is just going to be a raw vlog style video, so I hope you enjoy. Woo! Game day, here we look. Here we look. For the thrill of it. You're allowed under a certain amount of seconds. This sign will serve as a clue as to where we're going. I don't know if the actual name of the place was listed on that sign, but that gives you an idea of the sort of area of the country we're working with. Not an area I'm too familiar with, but an area very popular for football. We've arrived. Just seen these boys stick that up. And I've just realised that completely tells you where we are. But yes, we are en route to Hednesford Town, a team that play in Step 3. But as I mentioned, it's FA Cup weekend. They're playing against Billericay, who are the same level but a different league, so it's 2 Step 3 teams. But already it's just over half an hour to kick off. And the amount of cars parked on the road, the amount of foot traffic. This is going to be a serious turnout. I'm excited to get in. The stadium is so good and the pitch is as good as you'll see. Now, this is a unique stadium in that it's located in a housing estate. But there's the ground in the distance, so we obviously had no chance of parking in there. In terms of turnout, I don't really know what to expect. I looked and the average attendance this season has been about 1,600. But it's FA Cup, so maybe even more. Here we go then. In here, I reckon. Can we just deep for a moment that this is the 7th tier? Like, look what we're working with here. In any other country, the 7th tier of football would be glorified, pretty much a park. It would be a park. And here, you're working with what is a football league ground, there's no doubt about it. I have found my position for the first half. We're in a safe standing zone, but seated for the time being. Now, to the left is where all the singers are going to be. You've got a few people stood down there. Predictions for the game: Hednesford are second in their Step 3 division, and Billericay are like 18th, so it's the same level, but I feel like Hednesford have got to be the favourites. They got home advantage, home crowd, so I'm going to go 3-1 to Hednesford Town. I cannot wait for this game of football. I'm just so excited to have what is non-league football in what is basically a football league ground. Feels really cool. The teams are out, here we go. What a place to play football for a non-league footballer. Kick-off is imminent. I've identified the number 9 for Hednesford Town. I reckon he's going to be an absolute player. What a day for it. And we're off. Go Hednesford! I've just realised these are actually the Billericay fans. We're in with the away support. We've just had the Essex shout, which is absolutely criminal. But it could get lively here because you've got Billericay fans here and then all the Hednesford boys down there. Billericay to Hednesford must be a hell of a trip. These boys are committed to the cause down there. There's a fair few of them. I reckon a couple hundred have probably travelled. And I'll put on screen how far that is, but that's not close. And they've, to be fair, first 5 or 10 minutes, Billericay have definitely been the better side. And with Step 3 football, there won't be much in this game. It's not. I don't think one team will batter the other. It's going to be tight and competitive. I want it going. I want a last minute winner. I don't care who scores it. 24 minutes, 18 seconds on the clock. What does that mean? That means 24 minutes and 18 seconds. My life, I'll never get back. Not been the best start. The football leaves a lot to be desired. It's funny because it's like a football league ground. You're expecting like football league quality football, and obviously it's not. I mean, better than these players at all by any stretch of the imagination, but it's not been a great watch, has it? The camera lady's shaking away. But that means it's good because it's close, which means late goals and late drama. Chance. Bloody Ricky shouts again. Pass you. He's done that so many times. Someone will have to let me know in the comments if Billericay have got a striker called Ricky or something, because every few minutes, Ricky. Chance. Oh my god, it's stinking. Into injury time in the first half, and this is about as lively as the game's got so far. 6. Here we go, corner. Fix this in the onion. The Ricky fans go fucking wild. Maybe this is Ricky. Is it Ricky? Handball! Oh, I tell you what, we'll get VAR on that. That looked like handball to me. Is it Ricky? Handball! The last chance of what's been a sorry half. And I think that sums us up. Now the view from here, wow, look at that. Have a little pan to it, Gab. Not bad, is it? Half time, 0-0. Pretty close. I'd say Billericay have actually been a better team. What I would say about the atmosphere, there's loads of people here. Maybe like, what would you say, 2,000-3,000? Maybe 3,000, but they're not very vocal. So it's like one of them where I think people are here more for the social and the day out. Go on, have to. Necessarily than the football. Okay, the kids have been dropped off at school. Now, let's head round. It's finally getting a bit more lively. We've got a set piece. Oh, that's me. It's that time of the game, they're going down with cramp. Okay, we've moved around the corner for a bit of a change of scenery, hoping that sparks a bit of a change in the game, because we are 80 minutes in and I don't think there's been a chance in the whole game. From here you get a mustard view of the home fans. Can you show them how good that support is? There are so many people there, and to be fair to them, second half they have been pretty loud, but the game's so stop and start. I guess because it's FA Cup, neither team want to lose and they're more focused on that than actually going to win it. I think replay should be scrapped. I think it should be decided today. I think that would mean teams go for it a little bit more, because what you can see here is they're more concerned about losing. They're happy to just go to Billericay on a Tuesday night. I backed the striker before the game. I said he will definitely score and he'll be man of the match. I think he touched it 3 times and got dragged at 60. But apart from the number 11 for Hednesford, not been too much to shout about. I'm predicting here though a last minute winner and scenes on toast in that stand. Just done the attendance, 2016, including 113 away, which is very good. We're talking 7th tier, remember, and this is an international break, so you've got teams like Coventry played Birmingham earlier, maybe Stoke, I don't know what other teams around here, Wolves, they're not playing together. But it's not like they're the only game going on, so it's very good. We're going to keep you on, so we're going to score from this corner. Manifest it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait. Okay, the fourth official has just indicated a minimum of 11 minutes added on. Now this could either be the best start to my YouTube career or the worst. You're either going to get treated to a 0-0 draw or a last minute winner. But let's find out. First yellow dished out for time wasting. Oh, he's getting dogs abuse again. Probably warranted, to be fair. Oh, he loved that. Sending the big boys up. We got 5s in the box. Bought a big striker on. Chance. He's done well. Ready, go. Touch. Oh! What is he doing? Touch, bang. Oh. Okay, game over. Here's the debrief now. Couldn't really start it. I was very unfortunate. Come all this way, a 3-hour drive to what I thought would be an amazing game of football. FA Cup, goals galore, red cards, yellow cards, pink cards. It was 0-0. We had 1 yellow. There wasn't much to shout about, but on a positive note, that is a great reflection of what a non-league football ground can be. 2,000 people, the best pitch, one of the best stadiums you'll see in non-league. And bear in mind, this isn't the National League. We're not talking 5th tier. We're 2 leagues down from that in the 7th tier. So I was impressed with that. I was impressed by the support from both teams. The standard was slightly disappointing, if I'm being honest. Obviously, they're 2 very good teams, but I think they were too worried about not losing. And there was a lot of mistakes. But hopefully, the next one we go to is going to be better. The next trip's going to be abroad. We're going international. The next YouTube video you'll see from the PT dog will be in an yet to be named European country. But shout out Hednesford. Fucking shout out. Who should we shout out?
Ricky.
Shout out Ricky. Shout out Ricky 10 times. We'll leave it on that.